Alright guys, welcome to another Twitch TV /Dashes Shoutcast. I'm Dashes and we'll be casting a City Hunter Dota 2 LAN event from Sydney today. This is the second day of the event. Last week was the preliminaries, or the group round, sorry. And this week we have the finals, so it'll all be said and done today. There'll be one winner looking to take home the prize. I think the prizes are about $50 each in vouchers and stuff, so it's pretty good for Australian Dota. And right now we have CLC versus Esshays Gaming, and we just have the bans instantly going through very quickly. Wow, two insta picks. Alright, so for the bans we got Darkseer and Templar Assassin for CLC, and on the Radiant side we have for Esshays Gaming we have Invoker and Naga. Esshays choose to pick up the Tide Hunter first pick, and then CLC follows up with the instant Batrider Jakiro. So it looks like they had probably a plan there all along. Actually, both teams looking to have a plan, as they're not wasting any times, not even going to reserve time yet. We have the Nature's Prophet Enigma, so bit of push coming out from them. CLC want to make sure they do pick up some good counter push. Batrider and Jakiro are already good at that alone, actually, with the Ice Path, Dual Breath, Macropire. Assuming he can hit level 6. And then Batrider with his Firefly, pretty much no one's walking in that area for a while. So some decent counter push, even if he just wants to lay down the Firefly before the creeps arrive there, so he doesn't even have to put himself in danger of the heroes. And the third pickup just before the bans is Rubik for CLC. Wow, they're going quickly today. Go into some reserve time, please. And we have a Nyx Assassin ban out, so a little bit different. He did get a buff in 6.75, but yeah, a little bit of a different ban there. Not normal. I mean, they do have a few heroes that, yeah, a little bit odd actually. I don't know whether they were actually going to be looking. Most likely this Rubik's going to be heading into middle lane. Batrider could either go off lane or jungle. I've actually just started playing Batrider, and playing in jungle is actually really good, so I didn't realize how viable it was. So yeah, we could be seeing them in either lane. I'm not sure how he tri-lanes. He does need levels, and I don't think he'd be the best hero in a tri-lane, but it's always possible as well. And we have a Leshrac ban out, and then followed up straight away by the Beastmaster. Yeah, so both teams knowing what they want to do, not wasting any time. I'm just going to get my stream up on the other computer real quick so I can make sure everything is all gravy. Alright. We're live. My mic's working. Hopefully. Alright. Hang on. Alright. And still on the same ban. So, I mean, we got a lot of gank coming out from I would say more so CLC. Batrider getting that Blink Dagger up extremely quickly, as he does pretty much only need the Trank Boots. So basically Trank Boots straight into Blink Dagger, and if he can get that by the 10 to 12 minute mark, yeah, that's going to be very dangerous actually for Nature's Prophet, especially to cancel that TP. He's got 2 spells that can cancel his teleporting skill. Obviously you can't get it off cooldown. But yeah, being able to lasso and then the flame break as well. And then we got Jakiro, who's, I mean, he got a little bit nerfed. I'm not sure if the nerfs are into this CM yet. Yes, it looks like they are. So 90 mana on that Ice Path now, and Ice Path creation time 0.1 seconds. So I still think he's just as strong as before. I don't think he's going to be running out of mana anytime soon. If anyone in the chat can just make sure that sound is all good and that, just so I can not stop worrying about that would be good. Just type that in chat. And we have a
10 seconds.
Wow, Broodmother. Sorry, yeah, a Broodmother ban out from CLC. So I mean, probably a smart ban actually. And same with the Leshrac to ban out the push. They've already got Nature's Prophet and Enigma. Both extremely strong pushes. You don't want to lose the team fight early because you're going to lose the tower. That's pretty much a given with the Illidan's and Eidolons and the trees that Furon can get. And it looks like they look to be going a really big pushing build. I can see them picking up an Ezreal. I really think they're going to pick up an Ezreal. They banned out the Nyx, and they banned out Earthshaker, which is one of the best counter pushes, or one of the old school best counter push. Not counter pushes, turtling heroes. Sorry, So look to see them picking up maybe even a Juggernaut for Esshays Gaming, I would say. They're going to looking to end this early with those sort of bans, especially the Beastmaster is also very good at turtling, and they ban out the Quap. Maybe Undying, so there you go. Instant pickup Windrunner, smart pickup as well. You can shackle the zombies together. Obviously you don't want to shackle 2 zombies, but you can use the zombies for a lineup shackle, and your power shot also goes through them. Not only that, your ultimate on the tombstone can take it down really quickly. In-game sound, there's no in-game sound right now. Oh, there should be. It's possible. I have unit reactions turned off. I can actually turn them back on real quick. Where are we? Audio, events. Let's see if that helps. Okay, we have Undying pickup. So they're gonna be looking for probably someone to complement them in this trial lane now. Maybe either that, or I mean, Enigma or Nature's Prophet can also run the mid lane and the off lane. So either can do each. So it depends whether they want to run this Enigma in the jungle, and then maybe run the Tide Hunter in the off lane versus the Windrunner, who's most likely going to be there. Either that, or they can run Tide Hunter Undying, which I don't think is as strong. Maybe they're going to pick up a Warlock or something. Warlock has been fairly, it's been played a lot with Undying, but they may pick up the Ezreal. Looks like they just decided now, finally taking up that extra time. That's why they waited so long, because they really wanted to concentrate in this last pick, make sure they get it right. Their lanes are very versatile right now. They can pretty much run anything, anywhere. And they pick up the Dragon Knight. Alright, so most likely that DK is going to be going... I would assume he'd be going middle. And we would have the Nature's Prophet in the off lane with Tide Hunter Undying, and then Enigma. Yeah, not bad. Still a lot of damage coming out from Gush, Decay, and then obviously the stun from Enigma from the jungle. I do think Enigma is best run in the jungle. It's very easy to get a lot of farm up quickly, and you can pretty much get whatever you want. You can get anything worth 2k in the first 10 minutes or so, as long as you don't have too many issues and you do manage to pull off a gank or so. So looking for a final pickup. Possibly they sort of need like a carry. They need a hero with meat, and they need a carry hero. Yeah, the Dragon Knight was maybe a good pickup as well, to just get it out of the to just take it away from CLC, because that might have been actually a fairly decent pickup for them. With the tankiness and just being able to fire breath through all those creeps. But they're going to be looking to pick up someone that can... They don't even need anyone to clear waves, really. They already have the Rubik, Jerk, Hero, Batrider, and Windrunner, who can all do so much damage. The little zombie things are going to be dying so quick to Firefly. As well. I mean, and if Batrider can get a Blink Dagger up and pull off those ganks early with the lasso, there shouldn't be too many issues with this push, really. I don't see them. I mean, they have so many stuns, and that's what I really think the Radiant side, sorry, I'm still getting used to it, are missing. And they do pick up the Sven, yeah, so they pick up someone with an AoE stun. Sven actually got a nice buff. The range on his cleave is huge. He obviously won't be picking up that super early, but yeah, I mean, later on, those zombies are going to be getting one shot along with the Eidolons and the Nature's Prophet. So if they're going to be looking to do a push strat and end this early, which, I mean, they don't even really have to. I think they can still win late game with DK Undying. Obviously, they have the Enigma and Prophet as well. But yeah, they're just not going to want to fail many of those pushes very early at all, because if they do, Sven is going to get fat. So, yeah, it should be a good game. I mean, I'm glad they didn't pick like an all-in strat. They do have the DK for the carry, assuming they do give the DK a lot of farm early game. I would assume he's going middle. I'm not sure where else. He doesn't really fit with Undying in the tri lane, obviously, as both of them do want the farm. But the counter push from CLC is pretty huge right now. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is their heroes are pretty squishy early. If Ruby gets caught out by any of these heroes, they're pretty much going down. Batrider, good thing is he's got the Firefly to get rid of the Sprout from Nature's Prophet. Looks like we got we got everyone heading top right now. We only have 3 heading top from CLC. So Esshays Gaming going to be looking to pull off maybe a bit of a gank early on. We don't have a Sprout. We do have the Gush and Eidolons. I mean, they're really going to have to get this Gush into Dragon Tail. Sadly, we have someone lagging, assuming he's going to take Dragon Tail. Straight up, 237. You guys should be used to that by now, playing in Australia. I assume this is on a US West server. I don't know how to check, but yeah, it probably was. And we're going to see Cows Go Moo on the Windrunner bottom lane. I haven't actually seen anyone from either of these teams play. Maybe Esshays Gaming in one game, but yeah, we got Cows Go Moo on the Windrunner. We're going to have Batrider going mid, which is always fun to see. T will be taking up that role. And we're going to be seeing the tri-lane of Rubik, Sven, and Jakiro. What a dangerous tri-lane. Even if Jakiro can't land an Ice Path, all we're going to do is telekinesis straight into an Ice Path, and that's just going to follow up with the Sven stun. Or we can Sven stun into Ice Path with a telekinesis later on. I mean, it's so easy to do this combo, it's really. But they're going to be looking at a little bit of trouble now. The one good thing they have is they're not all grouped together, so they're going to be able to back before Dragon Tail comes, most likely. They got the Ice Path. Sven runs back into him, maybe in a little bit of trouble. Decay not using it yet. And right now, Sprout comes out. Big Ice Path should hit all 3 heroes. Beautiful block off. And that is the power of Jakiro, stopping that first blood completely. If he was Earthshaker, he would be running back to base right now because he'd be completely out of mana. But 90 mana, 1.2 regen, I mean, barely a dent, not even one fifth taken. And that completely negates that whole thing, yeah. So it gives when you're on a time to plant the wards. Surprising, she didn't plant them here to block both these camps for Enigma, but she is going to be having the safe ward rune up, probably getting that illusionary as well. So good start for her. She should have a good time against this DK, and we're going to be having Nature's Prophet solo the middle lane. So he should have a hard time against this Bat. Bat should pretty much own him. And it's a little bit odd. We got Undying versus the tri-lane. So we're going to be seeing an unfarmed Undying that may die early. I mean, he's got the K, but is he worth 3 heroes? I don't think he can beat 3 heroes. I've seen him play. I've seen people run dual lanes versus a tri-lane, and that work out quite well sometimes, but still. And at the same time, they're just going to run the dual lane. I mean, they do have Enigma, but we've got good wards set up from Windrunner. She can probably see. I'm not sure exactly how you check, but yeah, she can see this whole area pretty much. So as long as she's... Whoa, why's my control still on? Yeah. So, I mean, Tidehunter's not going to be able to force her off the lane too much. We do only have a Dragon Tower so far. And seeing the last set, she should be doing pretty well. Yeah, 3 and 2. Yeah, and also the wave is pushing, so Windrunner are going to have a decent time on this lane unless Enigma comes and shuts her down early. The double melee, obviously not very good versus Windrunner, who's basically a superstar of offlaning. Nice little deny there. But yeah, on this top lane, we got a double stack pull coming in from CLC. Looks like Rubik did that one, and yeah, I mean, Dirge, Undying, just getting really nothing at all. They're choosing not to kill off, so they're not going to be getting the EXP early. They may miss out on that one, which could be a little bit of a mistake. But yeah, they're going to be getting that double. They're going to be trying to keep those creeps there for as long as possible. And they is still sort of double stacked. Yes, Undying just going to have a really hard time. I don't know how an underleveled, underfarmed Undying is going to go. I don't really agree with them going in this top lane alone. Hopefully they switch it up soon. But at the same time, how can they switch? They can't really switch it up. The only thing I can see them doing is chucking the Enigma on that off lane. And we got initiation right now from Batrider on middle. We got 5 napalm stacks. He is out of mana. He's already used the flame break, and we just got a quick pause of key. So I'll just go over the. Okay, never mind. That was very quick switch. And right now, yeah, Furion has to back up. He can't really do much about it. Batrider actually only 5 and 1, where Furion is 13 and 6. So I mean, he's having a great time. They've actually already countered the ward, which Undying laid down there straight away. Looks like they did at the start. Maybe have initiation onto Undying. Jakiro isn't there. but just going to be keeping him off the wave. This is exactly what they need to do. They don't even want him getting level 2. There's no reason for him to. At the same time, look, Windrunner, level 3. Gus goes out, but, I mean, now he's out of mana, and Windrunner can just go back to having some fun in this lane. Really nothing, but one good thing for this Radiant side is Furion is farming well. Enigma hasn't come out of the jungle, so she's going to be getting up the gold soonish. Assuming they're going to counter towards soonish. Surprising didn't do that before it ticked down. She'll be doing that now, yeah. So she's going to counter that ward now. She had a planet there, would have had to use the double ward, but never mind. That's just how it rolls. I mean, if she could have put her invis ward there and then found it anyway. But yeah, that's just how it would have turned out. And right now, Rubik just going to come down and keep hassling this Undying. Actually got a double wave pushing through now. This is what they don't want. They really needed to keep their pull strong. Maybe even pull out from here just to keep, and then pull this wave into that one. Just to make sure. But right now, we could have initiation. Jakiro Sven, here we go. The telekinesis hits. Rubik is blocking. Got an ice path coming in now. The tombstone's down. It's going to hit. And we got one stun from Sven that's already come out. He uses a magic wand. Does he have? He had 6 hearts. No, he uses a soul rip, magic wand. And right now we have tombstone. No, the zombie's going on, and we don't manage to get the first blood. And now they need to kill this tombstone. They should be alright. But nice little play there from Undying. Did he use the soul rip? How did he heal himself so quick? Maybe it was just the decay. It must have just been the decay, I think. No, it couldn't have been. It must have been the magic stick where the cooldown didn't come on. Yeah, it was definitely the magic stick. And right now, Furion, looks like Furion's going to be going straight into a hand of Midas, and he's going to be picking up levels really quickly. Batrider not really doing enough to harass him off the lane. Oh, thank you. F1, F2. And right now we have, oh, beautiful work there. Wasting Batrider's time going there, and then sending the TP in, stealing double damage. I mean, he's going to win that lane now. Not that he was already, not that he was losing it, but he's going to have a good time now. Actually sticking napalm, actually missing. Not normally possible to do, but here we go. Might have initiation on the Windrunner now, but no, she sees it with this ward and very smartly placed ward instead of placing it here. Pretty much, and yeah, and they know. So that's going to be the last time Windrunner's going to be able to pull that off. But at the same time, she has a bottle now. Interesting she didn't actually choose to pick up the boots first. But whatever works, I guess. She's level 5 compared to Undying, just level 2. So should be level 3 now. So he has the soul rip. And I'm just going to quickly test this fog real quick. So we got 1, 2. Alright, so that's the Radiant side, and this is the Dire side. Okay, there we go. And right now, as I haven't actually mentioned it, but DK farming really well. But Sven's farming well, but DK he's picked up his tread, so not going to go for the hand of Midas straight up, even with the free farm. But yeah, I mean, he's picked up his treads. He's on 29 CS, top farmer of the game, probably top gold per minute, yeah, as well. And we're going to see Furion pick up this Midas straight up. That's what I can assume. The only other pickup which I can see them picking up early is getting that extremely fast mechanism. I mean, a mechanism basically counters an entire spell, if not more. The regen initiation on the Windrunner now. We've got a 2-second Dragon Tail coming in. They choose not to initiate. They do use the Dragon Tail. Maybe could have got that one though. Only the one stun was going to follow up from the Enigma. So probably wise decision there. And Windrunner, yeah, just having a decent time, having a bit more mana with that bottle. She may actually choose to bottle Crow it as well. Not quite last thing under the tower there, but I mean 157 gold per minute and the XP per minute, yeah, third top. I mean, she really shouldn't be on that tri lane, unless that was their plan all along, which I very much doubt. They could have just thought, let's just give this DK free farm. DK's going to get it. We've got Tide Hunter going in now. He has no gush. Windrun's going to come out, but nice little bait out there. Getting rid of that mana. Windrun it costs so much mana early game, 100 mana every time. Windrunner really wants to have them for power shots, really, to get those last hits when she can. We have Haste Rune picked up on Nature's Prophet now. Rubik sees that with the ward. And right now we're going to be looking to see Bat do some ganking. He really needs to make up for Habali's lost his lane. And he picks up, okay, Furion picks up Power Treads first. A little bit odd. We've got Windrunner now. So they baited out the Windrun. We've got one. No, she's just going to get away. So Enigma just not there to back up in time. That probably would have been a kill if it was there just a tad earlier. Dragon Tail was already used. And the Gush, I think, yes, he did have the one. So he did have enough mana for the Gush. Looks like we're going to be seeing Rubik wanting to come in and gank this Furion right now. Not a bad pickup, actually. Picking up Power Treads first. That extra, what is that, 190 strength, no, 190 strength, 190 health, is pretty helpful, especially when they have a Bat Rider. And he's just going to throw out the ultimate. Not going to do any damage. Yeah, it doesn't hit the Windrunner. And at the same time, we got Undying. Just level 4 now with 6 CS. So, I mean, if we have a look at the XP per minute, Undying sitting below the Tidehunter, which is not very good. The only person below him is the Rubik. And that's actually probably a little bit of an issue as well. They're going to be wanting to hit 6 straight away. And right now, we have a push on this bottom lane. Furon TP's in, drops his trees, and just runs straight back mid just to get that EXP. Obviously wanted to hit that level 11, level 16 ASAP, and they take that tower uncontested. No trade for them. The only thing good right now is you have Sven pretty much free farming. He's on here. He has his power trades up, sitting pretty close to that Furion, but really should be maybe a little bit higher considering he has had a free lane the whole game, and a couple of zombies to farm as well. So no first blood yet. 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Expect to see some first bloods and some more kills very, very soon, as I can see pretty much all the time Esshays Gaming are going to be looking to take towers now before they group up, before Windrunner starts to get her phase boots or mana boots up. And yeah, this Bat doesn't even have boots yet, so that it's really hard for him to gank right now with no boots. Even with the sticky napalm, he's still running slower. We have Rubik middle lane. Can they see him? They can see him. Not going to be able to get him though. So this Rubik, level 3, that's going to be an issue for them. He is pretty much the ward bitch for this team. Instead of a Jakiro, Jakiro 3 levels in Ice Path and 1 level in Macropire. That's exactly what they want for this cannon push. Macropire going to completely negate. And let's see how many misses he gets in this ward right now. Maybe in trouble. He does have the ward up there. No gush from Tidehunter. We got the stun though. Stays me a little bit long. The Sprout and the stun comes out at the same time. He's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, the Fury and ulti is going to take him down if nothing else does. And the first blood goes to the Enigma. Beautiful play there by the Nature's Prophet TPing in there to catch up. And they may be looking to take this middle tower now. Rubik level 3. Can't steal any spells yet. What? How did... Rubik was dead. How did that happen? I don't even know how that happened, but it happened. He needs to use his salve, otherwise Windrunner is going to power shot him again. Yeah, he is. I swear he just went up there. If anyone in chat knows how he got up there, can you tell me? Because I'm really confused. I swear he was not up there when Rubik died. Anyways, first blood gone to the Enigma. That's gonna help her get up her mechanism. I'm assuming she's going for the mechanism first. That's the only... Yeah, okay. Finally he's out. Wait, Bat Rider actually pushes him out of the trees with the flame break. A little bit of good sportsmanship there. I don't know if I'd be doing that. I'd be leaving him in there for as long as possible. But maybe they thought he was almost dead with the power shot going through. They didn't know. And counter warding coming out. So Tide's almost level 6. Even though that this team has decent counter push, their levels just... Rubik needs to hit level 6. He needs to be able to steal that Tombstone or the Ravage, or even just the Eidolons or the... is it Nature's Call? Yeah, Nature's Call. Just anything to get some more counter push up, even though they already do have a lot. I mean, they shouldn't have too many issues. Bat Rider not ganking yet either. But who does he gank? I mean, they don't really have anyone that they can gank right now. They got Jakiro is just sticking in this top lane. Rubik seems to be wanting to get levels. I really think this Jakiro should go ganking or pretty much stay out of the EXP, so Rubik can hit that magic level 6. And they may be just putting it all on this Sven. They're going to be having a push middle now. Just going to leave DK top just free farming. Looking to pick up probably that Vanguard right now, actually. Yeah, Valkyrie's flying out. Got initiation onto Dirge now. He's going to go down. Well, the Decay flies out. The Tombstone's still going down. One more auto attack should take it down. Jakiro gets the last hit, but now the zombie's doing so much damage. Rubik in a lot of trouble. Rubik's going to go down. So is the Sven, looks like. Nature's Prophet, is he going to TP in? He's going to get a double kill if he does. One kill there, and then Undying gets the next kill. So for 1 kill on the solo Undying, which is really the throwaway character right now, we have Nature's Prophet picking up EXP for 2, and a kill for the 1. I'm not sure if he gets assist gold. And at the same time, we got them diving Bat in the middle lane. The Firefly doing so much damage. The Flame Break comes out and hits. One more auto attack should kill the Enigma. The Firefly does, and beautiful little played that at the same time. We got Windrunner running straight into a Dragon Tower. Hasn't used the Windrun yet, so he should be fine. No Mana for Ravage. And yeah, so in the space of 2 minutes, or in a space of a minute or so, the Radiant losing a kill with Nigma, but the big thing was 2 experience kills and 1 kill for the Nature Prophet. Already level 11. I mean, let's look at the XP per minute. Yeah, I mean, that is huge. 3 levels ahead of the other solo. And Undying gets 2 kills as well. So that's just all going to help. I mean, they really need to kill that Tombstone. They probably could have focused it down in about maybe 5 or 6 hits. But this Furion is, depending on what he picks up, I mean, he could go the Mechanism build, even the Force Staff, or Necronomicon. We're going to have to see. But right now, I mean, beautiful TPM. We got initiation onto a Rubik now. No, we just used his trees. It was probably a little bit scared then he was going to get picked off. No Mana for Ravage. A little bit odd considering they're pushing him. Tombstone's already down. And they're going to have to be wary of his Tombstone now. We're going to see a Power Shot fly through, but I mean, how much is that going to do? The tower's going to go down. Pretty much no defense, and they use their fort as well. So fort down for 5 minutes or so. I think it's 5 minutes. Yeah, 5-minute fort down, and now the Radiant can look to push at any time during this. So yeah, nice play there by the Radiant. Probably picking up some gold. Yeah, already over 5k ahead in gold, and you can see just the experience isn't there because that Undying is pretty low right now. But not much difference in experience, but 5k in gold, and most of that is going on to this Furion right now. He has 3.3k already. Wow. What is he going to pick up? Necronomicon already. Okay, yep, so they're going to be going for a fast push build. How is this Mechanism going? Is it on Enigma yet? He's still about 1400 away. But as I said, they're going to be looking to push as much as they can in 5 minutes. They may even lose two towers. One good thing though, Sven has a TP. He's working on his BKB. Jakiro with no TP. He's not going to be able to get there in time. We have TPs on Rubik and these 2 heroes, Batrider and Windrunner. So they're going to have to hold it off till Rubik and Jakiro can get up top, because he needs to throw down his Magpie quick. Otherwise, this tower is just going to go down. It's already past half HP somehow. So a little bit odd. And yeah, you can see Rubik's such a good counter pusher. But the zombies already coming out. Steals a Tombstone. Wow, are we going to see zombies on top of zombies on top of zombies? What? We are. And they instantly kill each other. Alright, this is like, I wonder if you could hack like permanent farm on both heroes. Both giving 6 gold each. Noah, the tower, Nature Prophet getting the last hit as well. Ultimate flies through, doing so much damage right now. He's got to be careful. Dragon Tower may fly out. No, he does use a Firefly. He's going to try and run away. He should be fine. Sven choosing not to TP for that tower. They don't want to fight. They didn't actually, yeah, they did manage to take down. The Flame Break comes out, but not going to do anything. And yeah, another tower. So 3 towers for 0 for the Radiant side. And that's going to be at least, yeah, almost 7.5k in the way of the Radiant. So nice little picks off there. I mean, we're looking at Necronomicon on level 2. I mean, level 3 early, especially if he micros that. Rubik is only level 6. He could basically send those minions on him alone. They're going to be pushing another tower. They have Dragon form. He should be looking to get any hit he can because the burn damage on that tower, poison damage, ticks about 20 a second, I think it is. Not quite sure exactly, but he's got the Tombstone still. 2 Tombstones are up, but they're basically countering each other. The best counter to Dirge is Dirge. And there we go, Ravage flies, hits through 4 heroes. Stolen by Rubik, saving the Windrunner. Now, oh wow, big black hole, getting 2 heroes in it, but dies instantly. Now DK's in a lot of trouble. Sven taking him down. Sprout comes out. They're standing in the Firefly. They need to get out of it. Ice Path hits both heroes. And they're looking to take this tower again. A 3-for-2 trade. But at the same time, they're versing a Furion who still has his ultimate up during that entire fight. Maybe that just come off cooldown from the previous fight. And as soon as this tower goes down, assuming it does, the keepy is cancelled. So yes, it definitely is going to go down now. We're going to see Furion probably jump bottom and just start pushing that one out as well. So, I mean, he's got Necronomicon level 3. He's going to TP back to base, pick it up. He should pick it up now. And just want to mention, as all good Furions do, even though that is a 20-second cooldown, always carry a TP. Always, always, always. It's so necessary. And Sven doing great work there. His gold per minute is going to be bloody huge right now. 426. And funny, actually, the 3rd highest gold per minute is Dirge right now. So even, I mean, that's not good. Sven under him. Pixlink picking up a Vanguard. Wait, that's not Sven. I clicked on Sven, but it didn't come up. I was going to say, Vanguard on Sven? What are you doing? I mean, they're really relying on him to get this BK up soonish. Yeah, I mean, they got 5 heroes mid now, and right now the Radiant are just all free farming. They're free farming all different areas except for the Dirge right now. But even Dirge has more gold than this Sven. So, I mean, even though he was level 2 for a long time, getting no farm, just those towers, they got 4 towers already. And they're going to be looking to defend this. We still haven't seen the Macro Pyre come out. I may have seen it in that last fight, but it didn't do too much damage. The Black Hole still be on cooldown, which is one good thing. The Dragon Form is back up. He does have a Vanguard as well, plus that Ogre Club, sorry. So he's going to be very tanky. It's actually CLC versus Esshays Gaming. This is the first game of the day. And right now, it looks like they're going to be sacrificing this tower for a Roshan kill, which I absolutely agree with. Getting that Roshan, probably on the Nature's Prophet, yeah. Great little pickup there. I mean, they could even defend this if they wanted to, but they don't have to. They can just put pressure on his top lane. Who has TPs right now? The Tombstone's down. They can't even push versus the Tombstone. I mean, beautiful placement there. Just in range of a tower to not get picked off. And Rubik goes down to Undying. Wow. I mean, that's... wow. At the same time, they take out the tower, and does anyone have TPs on this side? They all have TPs, but are they going to bother with it? They already have the Dragon Form. Dragon Tower's going to tick on whoever comes, and Windrunner smartly goes away. So, I mean, a killer tower and Roshan for about 400 damage on this tower, 450 damage. Nothing going the way of CLC right now whatsoever. Radiant, what do they need to do to pick it up? Batrider has got a couple of kills, but, I mean, he's still missing his Blink Dagger. That's the thing they really needed to rely on, and which is why I possibly suggested that they do chuck him inside the jungle, because he can always get that Blink Dagger super fast. But as I say that, we've got a push coming in on middle lane. Eidolons plus the Treants. Rubik's Fade Bolt's going to fly out, doing a lot of damage. They catch him out. Can they get him back? Enigma's in a little bit of trouble. Now we're going to see Batrider flying through, shackling up the Furion, but he already has the Aegis. They take out the Enigma, but the Batrider goes down as well. Furion's going to respawn in a second. Oh, one more hit. No, they managed to take out the Dragon Knight, but now Dota's here with the Tombstone isn't up, but they're looking to do a full team wipe right now. If we got one more gush, it doesn't look like Windrunner's going to be the only one to escape. And right now, they're just going to keep pushing their tower. So a 4-for-2 trade, losing the DK, but I mean, that doesn't matter. They have 2.7k on this Nature's Prophet, soon to be 3k. And that all just goes back to that mid lane getting free farm where he really shouldn't have. Bat with that sticky napalm should have been playing way more aggressive. Windrunner, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what they can do now. I want to say they can pull it back with their team. They have awesome counter push, but the levels just really aren't there. If we look at the graph now, 4k, and we got 15 or almost 16k now in the way of the Radiant. And Nature's Prophet can really choose to pick up anything now. I mean, Hex might be an idea, but do we have a mechanism yet on the... Yeah, we already have a mechanism. Anyone picking up the pipe? The pipe is one big thing which it should be getting. I don't think a Furion should be getting it, though. Ping's coming out. Did they not know that they already grabbed it? About 2 minutes ago. They may be looking to do that. Now, one thing maybe I want to see Vidya do is try to perform a couple of smoke ganks. Wow, they actually think that they're doing Roshan. So obviously none of them seen Nature's Prophet respawn during that engagement. And they didn't know it was already taken out. So a little bit of sloppy play there from CLC. And at the same time, Dragon Knight about 800 away from his BK, 600 plus 13, yep, about 800 away from his BKB, assuming that's what he goes for. That's the only thing I could think he's actually going for. And look, I mean, just having to constantly defend these waves. Right now, what can Nature's Prophet pick up for the team? I want to say a damage item, but he picks up the BKB, which is probably a smart choice, actually. BKB negates everything on the other team. There's nothing they can do against this Nature's Prophet anymore. He has 10 seconds of just auto attack. So, he should be going fine. To the guys who have just joined, just while we have a quick break, basically I'll explain what I do. I stream myself playing, and I also shoutcast when possible. Obviously shoutcasting for this entire day, the City Hunter tournament. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is everyone who follows the channel, all you do is click the follow button. It's up around this area, and at the end of each game, I'll be giving away an item or 2 items, depending on how many viewers, to a random viewer at the end of every single game. So just hit the follow button if you want the items. If not, you can hit it anyway to support me, or just sit back and enjoy. We still have a full day full of games. This is just the first. I'll just have a don't want to alt tab. Actually, I won't alt tab just yet. I'll alt tab during the next pause, and I'll show you the brackets. As yeah, I don't want to miss any action, because with Furion on the team, anything can happen, and he's almost at that magic level 16. The more and more I think about it, the BKB pickup was exactly what he needed to do. His auto attacks are already doing 150. I mean, some of these heroes don't even have any health. Like, even Sven's only 1600 health. Windrunner. I mean, she doesn't have the Windrun. But I mean, if they can get a chain stun off, and with the Nature Prophet ultimate almost level 16, they can get that to bounce through these heroes. Most of those heroes are going to drop to just about the half-life straight up. So yeah, pretty much nice little pick up there with the BKB. And really, I mean, he's already got 800 gold. He's looking to pick up another item soonish. And we almost had the BKB on Sven. That's going to be the one thing that can maybe pull him out of this hole they're in right now. But at the same time, BKB already up on DK as well. So if they can pick off that Sven before he can do anything, there can be a lot of trouble. And right now, I mean, not just at this minute, but with Furion basically farms without being in a lane, and most of the heroes on the Radiant side just farming up, while the Dire are they're just scared. They don't know what's going on. They have a smoke now on Batrider, but it may be too late. They're already coming for pushing middle, so at least they'll all be grouped up this time. Let's see what they can do. We really need to save this Macropie, although it's tempting to throw it now. And there we go. Look at that ultimate coming through from Nature's Prophet. It's doing so much damage already. Over 200 damage for nothing. Tombstone wasted, sadly. Did Rubik manage to steal it? He hasn't managed to steal a spell yet. So, I mean, no, it wasn't the last spell he cast. Even the Decay is a brilliant spell for Rubik. I mean, Decay going through all those heroes, giving Rubik exactly what he needs. They smoke up, but if they're gonna run straight up a hill. Dirge is gonna see them straight away. They know they're there. They're gonna turn around. Decay straight out onto 2 of the heroes. Sven, beautiful Ravage into all those heroes. Now Mage Prophet picking up the Batrider straight away. Black Hole hits all 4 heroes remaining. It's gonna be a team wipe right now. Anabrax. Wicked sick for Dirge. And wow, beautiful Ravage straight into the Black Hole. Even without the Tombstone, BKB on the Furion just tearing Batrider to shreds. And this tower's going down. They did pick up level 2 in Dragon Form, which is something that don't normally do because the burn doesn't go on towers, but doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Wow. Beautiful initiation there. Smoking straight up a hill, not what you want to do, especially when you're seeing the other team right there. If my voice was too loud or breaking during that, just give me a yell. I haven't done too many yelling casts yet. And we have Rubik TPing in, but what can he do? He can send out a Fade Bolt, but that's pretty much it. I mean, it bounces through. It gets rid of a lot of damage, heaps of damage actually. Wow, only doing 8. But Rax already. Gold's got to be over 20k. As I say that, 20k. And now we have an actual experience lead. Nature's Prophet level 16 now. I mean, he's picking up another item in like. He's picking up another big item in possibly 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, that's going to be time to get that Black Hole back up. Counter warding going on. This Dire side's just going to have to sit in base. They have no idea what's going on. What they really need to do is just get that, even though smoke failed last time, they need to get that smoke up again. And try and push out. Get a couple of kills. Get that B cap on Sven. Didn't even manage to pop his magic wand because that Ravage come through and just annihilated him during the last fight. At the same time, even when he gets it, they had the mechanism up as well, which I've had a long time. So, I mean, even if they can catch out a hero, or even a team fight with the BKB on Sven, is he going to be able to do enough damage? Is his damage big enough right now? I don't know. I don't think he is. I mean, they got 3 of the support heroes, just farming middle. And just no one having their core items. We've got drums on nobody yet. Interesting to see, did anyone actually pick up drums on this side? Haven't actually went through the item choices right now. No one's picked up drums. We've got a pipe, a mechanism, and a blink dagger now on Tide. Don't even think you need to use it. I think he just got it in that last engagement. But yeah, interesting. No one actually has drums. I mean, such a good pushing item, especially on someone like Tide or something. Nine attributes, getting some more health. But he has been warding and then picking up the he has been warding. He's finally picked up his blink dagger and mana bit, so he's doing well. He's going to run straight into 3 of the heroes. This is what they need. But at the same time, you can't really go on the Tide. If you lasso a Tide and his Kraken Shell procs, I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to follow up with an Ice Path and a Fade Bolt? I mean, there's not much you can do to him. I mean, we also got Nature's Prophet. TPing at any time, save his team. And right now, let's have a look at the CS real quick. It should be easy to see, but yeah. 176. And one thing I want to note is how well Dirge has done. Nature Prophet picks up a Desolator. Okay, I'd completely agree with that. Right now, all these heroes have low armor. I mean, they do have this buff, 16 bonus armor. But at the same time, if they can pick him off before he gets his BKB is going to be up. But I do actually agree with it. Nice little pickup. Get some damage. He doesn't need the Hex yet. I mean, Hex will give him damage, but they just don't need it. And really, they're in such a commanding position that I really don't know if I can lose it right now. I mean, Nature's Prophet flying out. I mean, look at his creep score just go up. I mean, he just got, what, 6 last hits from that one. He's going to be getting the Desolator flown out to him this time. And it looks like Batrider just looks like he's had that regenerate. I swear every time I see him he's got to regenerate. But now, if they're running into the wards of the Radiant, if we have a look at the vision for the Radiant side, look what they can see. They can't actually see any heroes right now, just maybe seeing that Windrunner pass through. At the same time, look at the Dire side. This is the only ward they have on the whole map right now. I mean, just absolutely seeing nothing. Not even a ward like up. Not even. How do you draw? I can't even draw. Anyways, not even a ward up there. So I mean, not good. Not good at all. At the same time, we got Hyperstone picked up. Going to be going for that Assault Curious. Exactly what we want to go on a pushing build. And yeah, also just DK Assault Curious is brilliant as well. He's almost level 16 as well, to note. So if Enigma can pull off another black hole like that, you're going to be seeing massive splash damage with the slow coming out as well. No medallion picked up on anyone though, so that may have been a nice sort of pickup, especially with how their team works. Just be able to get rid of the health of some of those heroes super quick. And yeah, Roshan picked up on the DK, most likely going to take it. It does get down to half health. Nature's Prophet Ultimate not doing anything. The inbuilt Lincoln Sphere for Roshan does take that one. But I mean, he just picked up his Desolator. He's already got 1,500 gold. He's 5-0 and 10. So he's got to be sitting on close to 600 gold per minute. 550. I mean, and what I was saying earlier before I interrupted myself when nothing happened was Dirge 94 CS in a game they've been pushing where he hasn't had much time to farm and he wasn't able to farm early. Absolutely brilliant. Picking up farm wherever he can, just not missing that CS. Picking up the armor actually. Haven't seen Dirge's go the armor, but I mean it can only be good, especially in early pushes. In these early push builds, you want to get items that give you stats, early stats for early game. You don't want to go for those big items straight away unless you're Furion, obviously. And right now, we have the Dragon Form already popped. And BKB just before, straight away, big ravage into all 5 heroes, taking them out. Where is Enigma? Doesn't even need the black hole right now. Stun onto the Ruby. He's going to go down, and one more tick on the Firefly. There it goes, and that's a team wipe in 1 second. Windrunner buys back. Dirge godlike right now, Undying godlike. Don't even need the black hole. I mean, they're just so far ahead. I didn't want to look at the gold, EXP. There's nothing they can do. Expect a GG to be called soonish. Maybe he's looking for a little bit of airtime. I'm not actually sure. I'll just have a quick look. I think if teams lose, they're out now. I think this is the kitty play time is over where you get second chances of. I do believe they may get one more shot, and they may play for like whatever 4th and 5th and that sort of thing. But I'm not sure if they can still win. I'll just check the bracket. Oh, and alt tab now. I don't want to miss any fountain diving action, which is always good to see. And yeah, we're just basically waiting for this last Rax to get pushed back in. Beautiful play from Sven there. On that Nature's Prophet, I mean, I didn't agree with the Dirge in the offlane, and I gotta say, I still don't really agree with it, even though he did get the triple kill. Okay, he got the triple kill, but maybe to the fault of CLC. But yeah, I mean, it worked out for them in the end. Feybolt not choosing the fly 3 yet, probably a mistake. Gets rid of a lot of damage, he's saving it for some reason. There we go. Now we have a tombstone down. Yeah, I don't even need to say anything for that. You can see what's going on. Sven just getting his ass handled. And Magpie coming out, but it's only level... Oh, it is level 2, but I mean, it's just not enough right now. Dirge, 1800 HP with the armlet. Just decaying these heroes. Look at their health. 8 and 900 at this stage of the game. Mega creeps now. Fountain dive time. Finally a lasso. He gets stunned before he can put him into the base by Enigma of all people. And now we have a black hole in the base. Instantly gets cancelled by Ice Path. Power Shot goes through, picks up the Enigma, and right now we have Telekinesis onto the Dragon Knight. But now here's ultimate up with the BKB. Ice Path not going to do anything at all. 1 or 2 more auto attacks. He's going to take him down. Here we go. And right now we have Rubik with Dragon Form as well, level 16. He's only level 11 and he has level 16. And GG, nice game, guys. Alright, so nice little game there from CLC and Esshays Gaming. I'll quickly alt tab real quick. I'll quickly go to the brackets. I can link you all to the brackets just quickly. Oh, brackets are here. Where are we? Alright. Oh, no, that's not brackets. Hang on. There's more games coming up, guys, so don't go away right now. Okay. So what do we have right then? We had Team CLC versus Esshays Gaming. They're going to be versus Nissan Esport. And looks like the sickos have already gone through to another round. Looks like we had a couple of games played already. Maybe some 20-minute concedes or something. But yeah, I'll link you guys to the bracket. Here you are. And for those of you that don't know, that may have just tuned in, I'm Dashes from Dashes Gaming, stream myself, shoutcasting, and playing. I generally play very high MMR, play some CM games and that. I used to play professional Hon, but haven't actually gotten into the Dota scene yet. But yeah, so stream myself just like first person view, and then yeah, just casting today for this sub 100. That was a brilliant first game. Less stomps than last week, even though that was a little bit of a stomp. It was still like a decent game. Good to see some black holes and some triple kills coming out from Dirge early game against the Tri-Lane. Against the aggressive Tri-Lane of all things. So yeah, just follow sub, and I'll be giving away an item in just a minute. Alright, peace. I'm going to restart the stream, so don't go away.